I just would really like to offer a sincere thanks for all your extraordinary efforts to care for our patients, to those that are helping behind the scenes, but most importantly, those that are at the front lines.
While we have a fewer number of patients with wave 3, our clinicians will tell us that these are much sicker patients and much younger patients that we are seeing. And sadly, the majority are also unvaccinated. And many of these unvaccinated individuals are ending up in our ICUs and on ECMO. We are only one of 4 centers providing this very intense critical care, but it's not without impact. It is resource intensive, it impacts our bed capacity, and it impacts our health human resource capacity and draws heavily on those resources.
If you're unvaccinated, you have 44 times higher risk to end up in the ICU than if you're fully vaxxed. 23 times higher risk to end up in hospital than if you were fully vaxxed. And a roughly 10 times higher risk to have a positive test than if you were fully vaxxed. So again, confirming real-world data here in Ontario, the vaccines work as well as everywhere else on this world. Just get vaccinated, please. This will prevent further strain on our healthcare system.
So thanks to everybody who's reported their vaccination status, and those who haven't, we will be reaching out. If you haven't reported your vaccination status, this is mandatory under the directive and our policy.
If you're not fully vaccinated, the education piece and the testing piece applies. If you have not reported, then of course the testing and the education apply. So those who have not reported, or those who are not fully vaccinated but don't follow through with the education and the testing, we will be starting to look at measures for that. Again, that information will go to the managers, and then further discussions will occur from there.
The orange shirt in Orange Shirt Day refers to the new t-shirt that Phyllis Webstad was given to her by her grandmother for her first day of school at St. Joseph's Mission Residential School in British Columbia. When Phyllis got to school, they took away her clothes, including her new shirt. It was never returned. The government recently passed legislation to make September 30th a federal statutory holiday called the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation.
We encourage everyone to engage with the learning opportunities captured on the calendar this month. Along with the calendar of learning opportunities, there are a number of date and time-specific opportunities this month.
This is a temporary assignment. The major time commitment really will not start until April of next year. There will be some training prior to that, but when you really will need to be fully engaged begins in April, and your full-time commitment to this role will start on June the 4th when we go live, and we'll need you there supporting your colleagues and helping us get the system up and running for about 8 weeks after that.
Thank you for attending. Thank you for your questions. Your questions help us to provide better information back to everybody in the whole organization. So keep them coming. Thanks for all you do, and hope you have a great rest of the day.